never think the baby would do anything to deserve to be shot. I mean,
what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that's come out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And shout out to everybody in Tennessee. On the screen here, I have 1-year-old Jericho Loeb. Now, he lost his life during a domestic violence dispute between the mother and the boyfriend, 24-year-old Marquavius Hampton. And he's also deceased because he took his life like a straight-up coward that he was. And guess why he did this, y'all? Because the TV was too loud. Check this video out real quick.
First time we're hearing from the mom whose 1-year-old baby was shot and killed by her boyfriend. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Lowry.
And I'm Marius Payton. That mom tried to shield her baby from the gunshots. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Our Dryden Quigley talked to her about the one question she wishes she could ask the killer now.
This is how Juanita Luna Salazar wants to remember her 1-year-old son, Jericho, a smart, cheerful baby who loved to sing the ABCs and show off his 8 new teeth.
He loved to goof around. He was so silly.
He also loved to dance. That's what they were doing on Sunday when Juanita turned up the volume so they could have a dance party together. Her boyfriend, Marquavius Hampton, asked her to turn it down, and the baby started to cry. So he pulled out a gun and shot Jericho to death.
Why do this to him? Why?
Juanita says 2 bullets went straight through her hand when she tried to shield her son.
Why him? Why not me? I was right there.
Hours later, Marquavius took his own life. Juanita says she isn't sure why he had to take Jericho with him.
He was like my best friend. I thought I was going to be able to watch him grow up. I feel like I've been robbed.
She just wishes Marquavius was still here so she could ask him one last question. Why?
You have to be so evil. You have to be so just a disgusting human being to ever do that.
Juanita hasn't gone back to that apartment yet. She's not sure how she will.
He was just so precious and so innocent. He didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve any of this that he went through. Brody.
Juanita's family has a GoFundMe that will help pay for her medical bills and the funeral, which is on Monday. She wanted to thank whoever donated a casket and asked that the community pray for her. In Murfreesboro, Dryden Quigley, WSMV4.
Now, my condolences go out to the family of Jericho Loeb because the way that he lost his life was completely foolish. Now, you have a mother that is dating a man that is not the biological father of their child. And the child is 1 year old. Letting you know right there from the start that she has not been dating this guy for a long time at all. Who knows? Maybe 5 months, maybe 6 months, maybe even 7 months. But anyway, this guy had no right to take this child's life over a loud TV. Now, I guarantee you that she has seen something in this guy when she first met him. Because when you meet somebody, they do not show you their true colors maybe until 6 months down the line, or maybe even, a month down the line, and she may have said to herself, I can change him. I love him. I want to be with him. He may look good to her. Who knows what her mind was thinking, but it cost her her son's life. Sad situation. And also, the mother tried to shield her son, and she wound up getting shot in her hand twice. And he shot this baby while the baby was sitting inside of a stroller 4 times. He shot the baby 4 times. Just think about that. Why? What did this baby even do to you, you idiot? 24-year-old man cannot even take a child crying. So after he did that, he fled the scene. And the police got behind him, and he took his life like a straight-up coward that he was. And I mean that, and I stand on that. I don't get it. You got people that will get into a relationship with somebody, knowing that they have children. If you cannot stand a child crying, do not get into a relationship with somebody that has children. Do not do it. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Don't do it. Do not waste this person's time. Because children, they will whine. They will beg. They need their parents' attention. Understand that. A 1-year-old got shot 4 times by a mother's boyfriend. Now, the mother could have just picked way better than what she did. Matter of fact, let me back up a little bit. She could have just been working on herself instead of worry about being in a relationship with anybody. The child is 1 year old. You have not been out of a relationship that long if the father and the mother was in a relationship at all. It's sad, y'all, what's going on out there in the streets. I don't understand it. You got men walking around here hot-headed, trying to run a woman. Do as I say. You better obey. Man, that woman is not a slave. Especially if she has children, she cannot give you all of her attention. Understand that. Some men are looking for slaves. Some women are looking for slaves. Man, he needs to be at the house all day long because I wear the pants of the house. I do this. I do that. Get out of here with that type of attitude. Nobody is buying that type of crap in 2025. It does not matter what year it may be. It does not make sense. So if you cannot stand a child crying, do not take your happy tail back into a woman that has children or a man that has children, knowing that you cannot stand children at all. Some people are in a relationship with somebody right now that cannot stand their children's guts. That is very dangerous. And the crazy thing about that is the person does not even know. Behind closed doors, they are looking at your child like, I'm so sick and tired of them because they are taking up all of the attention that I need. Only if some of these parents knew. Y'all see how it go out here in the news? People will take their child's life, or the boyfriend will take the other spouse, child's life, or even their own seed's life. I'm talking about the biological parents will take their own children's life over nothing. A loud TV, crying because a bottle needs to be filled, or the child may be whining because they want some candy. Sick and tired of stuff like this here. Now, work on yourself, people. Do not be quick to get into a relationship with anybody. Work on yourself. This man was 24 years old, letting me know right there that this young lady had to be in her 20s maybe also. But either way it go, it was still a foolish decision to be in a relationship with a guy like this here. Now you got a young mother that is grieving behind this, and also a young father that is grieving behind this, and also a grandmother that is grieving behind this. Check out what the grandmother said.
Lucretia Logue is heartbroken. Her first grandson, Jericho Logue, who just turned 1, is now sadly a victim of gun violence.
He's such an innocent baby. He didn't even have time to live his life. He didn't even have time to talk. Like, what did he do to, make you do such a thing? It took me everything. I mean, everything for me. I mean, I don't even have no other words. They took my whole world. I'm just lost. I don't know. Just don't know what to do anymore.
Sad. That was her first grandchild. And her first grandchild is gone. The child did not even get a chance to live his life at the tender age of 1 year old. We got to do better out there, people. Watch after your children. If you see something, say something. If you see somebody in your family that may be doing something like this here, or abusing their child, or talking bad about their child, you can tell sometimes. You can tell by how the parent may be talking about their children to you or somebody else. Staying out all night long, going to the club, leaving the children at home by themselves. So the children can be at the house risking their life by burning the house down, trying to cook some noodles or trying to cook something on the stove. It happens, y'all. It happens all of the time. Whether you know or not, it may be somebody that is staying next door to you that is leaving children at home by themselves. And everybody that does things like this here, I hope people get exactly what they deserve, because this child did not deserve this. If this guy was probably still alive today, they probably would have put him in a cell with somebody that did the same crime that he did. And they will be in the cell giving each other handshakes, watching the NFL games, the Super Bowl, eating their crap and their slop, having a good old time, and they are still breathing today. It's happening right now as I speak. You got people that are pedophiles, rapists. I'm talking about of children, taking children's life, that are sitting in prison right now alive, and they took a child's life. It's not fair. It does not make sense. Give that person the death penalty so the family can sit back and watch this idiot suffer and have some type of closure in their life. But y'all have a good one, and y'all have a blessed one. Until I see you guys on the next video, holla at you.